Howdy Aggs, my name is Ruben Uribe. The item I have chosen for future Aggies is my desk and working setup. The aspects of my workstation that are historically significant is the desk, monitor arms, laptop stand, and chair. The desk transitions into both a sitting and standing desk. The monitor arms and laptop stand are adjustable to put the screens at eye level for good posture. The chair is a kneeling chair that helps keep my back straight while sitting for long periods of time and rocks back and forth so I stay entertained and can fidget while continuing to type. The individual parts are pretty modern, and I'm not positive, but I believe they were all manufactured in 2019/2020. They were designed for people that work with a computer for large periods of time throughout the day. The parts together were picked and set up by me to fit my personal working style and my specific needs. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome hypermobility type, so posture is something that I need to consider a lot, and I take care to design big parts of my life around comfort to help with the problems presents and prevent future problems. At the start of college, I pretty much just had my laptop and would work anywhere throughout the campus, in between or after classes. And my desk at home was very minimal, a small table and chair in the corner of my room, so I could rest my laptop and work. After spring break 2020, as many of you all in this class probably experienced, with COVID on the rise, 1 week off of school became 2 weeks of school online, became the rest of the semester online, and eventually the next year of school was online. I began to appreciate the importance of a dedicated workspace to make schoolwork more enjoyable and classes more effective. I'm a computer science major and will be doing software product development after graduation. I was fortunate that in the wake of the pandemic, companies in my industry were still actively recruiting for summer internships, though most companies were hiring for remote positions, and many decided that post pandemic, they will keep a majority of their workforce online. I chose this artifact specifically because while COVID seems to be transitioning from pandemic to endemic, and we find it in the rearview mirror of society, the ramifications of the pandemic and society's response to it are something we are currently dealing with and will be for quite a while. Before these experiences, I would have never even considered taking a remote job. They seemed more difficult, and I would feel too disconnected from colleagues. However, after these experiences, I'd have to be paid substantially more to commute to an office every morning just to do the same things I could do much quicker from my house. This past semester, going to classes exclusively in person after over a year of online learning and working really opened my eyes to just how much my working style has changed since pre-COVID, and the changes in my workstation are a physical parallel to the mental changes I've experienced over the course of the past 2 years. I see my desk as a direct result of the pandemic and truly think that if it never happened, I probably would still have a small workspace at home and rely on peripherals and environments at school or my workplace to augment my workflow. Although society is recovering from the pandemic, I cannot see myself downsizing my workspace in the near future. I know many other Americans have had similar experiences as a result of the pandemic, maybe not through their workstations, but in a home gym setup and a general demand for larger home spaces and private areas, as evidenced by the huge spike in housing demand as a result of the pandemic.